Hey guys, welcome back to part 20. Okay. Flare. A manuscript page.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
A berry. Looks like this one's locked too, Alan.
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Nice.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al! Oh, hey! Found the quarters!
You say, oh hey, found a quarter?
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Those guys, well, they're side by side.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Oh god, it's just a twig. Oh, fuck off, Barry.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
You're gonna buy me a tanning bed and I'm gonna live in it. Okay. Alright, Barry, fine. We'll buy you whatever you want. I'm apparently a very rich, well-off author. I'm the fucking author of Harry Potter of
I'm
this
crazy,
universe.
but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
Oh shit. I mean, it's good to see they both died. Apparently.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Well, shit.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
I see a manuscript page down there. Oh, I see Barry. You can actually, like, see him. And he's carrying the cutout. Of course he is. Fucking... Okay, well, I mean... I don't care what you say, I want this lore.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Ah, we'll throw the fridge at him. Cool. Cross a few more problems off my list. That's way bigger than the problem I had before. I can't, like, turn this thing or anything like that. Look out! Evil barrels! No one said this would be a barrel of laughs, Alan. But they didn't tell me it would be a barrel of darkness. Listen, I didn't think this through very... Ow. I got away from evil train thing.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
I needed a light to destroy them to get through. So far this, I do still find this story like really interesting. Ooh, manuscript page. Very important.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed outrider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Spoilers. Man, that's way easier than the one in and the one at the office place. Ah, right here.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Oh, fuck off. I could sense it. I'm like some sort of anti-darkness prodigy. It's kind of weird they put like this platform down here without anything on it. I don't think they'd be like... Why give me this activatable generator if you're not going to give me time to, I mean, now I'm just curious. I have to try and get this thing activated. So is it just one of those things where, like, it's there if you just want to gamble it? But why? You could pretty easily just, like, run past everything. Why give you the option? Oh, this is one of those, like, fakes. I expected the light to burn out when I got up here. Weird. Okay.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Great. Well, I actually see it, like, come up the road over here. That'd be cool. There it goes. I was being a little picky about it, Jesus. A little coffee thermos. The most important thing here. Oh, I say I'm a completionist. I think completionist is the wrong thing. I'm a collector in games. Ah, okay, that's a
The
cutscene.
car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Dude. So are you just assuming he's gonna, like, crash the car? Yeah, so the heavy-duty flashlight just has a deeper light clip, I guess.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Okay. I wonder if the darkness guys can step on the bear chaps and stuff. More forest. My favorite. Oh shit. Okay. Manuscript.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before. Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
The Taken are filled with darkness. Okay. Well, I mean, I still haven't gotten the achievement for killing a bunch of dudes with a shotgun, so this bodes well for me. Fuck off, man. What's the point of... It's not just a bad typewriter brand. I just got it. Fuck, man. Up. 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 Down. Anything... They haven't really hidden anything like way off the beaten path. Usually if there's like a secret or something, they show it to me like way in advance. Like the coffee thermoses that are up on like the cliff faces and shit. Like, I can see them like way before I get there. And it's like, I just need to like kind of pan the horizon. Alright, was there a glimmer up there? No, so just my light glinting off of something. Interesting, so the bear traps don't like highlight unless you like, shine a light on them. Gotta be patient. Shotgun. Try to get into a good position. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for getting through this chapter without picking up a gun. Bear trap. So many bear traps. Do you mind? Jerk. For it. I don't have enough ammo for this. It's interesting how, like, they just... It's interesting that they don't, like, force me to...
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Also, he apparently very politely turned it around. Okay. I think we're going to call that good for right now. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys saw it, please do all the things, and I'll see you in the next part.